faraway village laid a vast land with lush green paddy fields and beautiful beaches of the northern area of a huge island called Borneo. The land was blessed by abundance of fish, fruits, and crops. The men spent their most time fishing on the sea as they return home every day with big catches. The community had a strong belief in the spirit known to them as Sumanga, a supernatural being that could grant people good luck and help fishermen catch more fish. Sumanga also protects people when they were on the sea. However, if Sumanga became offended by any misdemeanors by the human, bad things could happen. The third man accepted the challenge. The first man sailed to a nearby island with a group of warriors with traps and weapons to hunt down the supernatural being, but they found nothing. The second man asked a witch to magically summon Sumanga, but eventually gives up and it didn't show up. Meanwhile, the thunderstorm began to sweep through the coastal village. The three men accepted the challenge. The first man sailed to a nearby island with a group of warriors with traps and weapons to hunt down the supernatural being, but they found nothing. The second man asked a witch to magically summon Sumanga, but eventually gives up and it never showed up. Meanwhile, the storm began to sweep through the coastal village. On the other hand, the third man consulted his grandparents, who told him that Sumanga was also known as a guardian of wooden vessels, known as Lopa to the locals. But people had stopped building the Lopa. Knowing this, he spent the first 3 days building a Lopa. Once it was ready, he sailed it. Despite the heavy rain and strong wind, he sang some Bajau folk song to draw attention of Sumanga. In their village, the storm suddenly dissipated, and the words quickly spread that the third man could convince Sumanga to return to their village. He did so with a lupa that the man and his family built to earn his forgiveness on what the community had done. His hard work and sincerity restored it believes in the community that they could change. The third man reminded the villagers that they should never let their greed get the best of them.